Hello and welcome back to another episode on Journey to Authenticity, a podcast helping you to become fully authentic on your journey to success. I'm your host, Braiden Belnap, and I'm a human just like you, striving to build a dream life, all while I stay true to myself. But what if you're in a place of living within limitations? Yourself is the limitation. Maybe you're not even aware of your limitations. That's exactly why we're talking today, just you and I, about how limitations are the choice between life and death. If you overcome your limitations, you will live a beautiful, beautiful life. If you choose to consistently live within your limitations, the truth is, if you're not growing, you're dying. You can't get better staying the same. Staying the same, if you're not getting a good result, will only add to a bigger and bigger weight upon your shoulders. So today we're going to talk about how to overcome those limitations so you, my friend, can go build the best version of yourself. Go build the best version in your relationships, your business, whatever you desire in life. You can go build the most beautiful life in which you desire. So first and foremost is, why is limitations the choice between life and death? It's because consistency is ultimately going to get you the results. So if I'm consistently choosing a bad habit within myself, I consistently subscribe to a bad habit, whether that's maybe negative thoughts, negative emotions, negative behaviors such as doing drugs, watching porn, whatever the case is there. Maybe it's in my relationship. I come home, I don't say hello to my spouse. I don't go to bed and kiss my spouse goodnight. Maybe it's my body. Maybe I'm consistently choosing not to eat organic food. Maybe it's that I don't work out consistently. Those bad habits add up to be so much. Not working out consistently, not eating good organic food, not eating healthy. I can almost guarantee you're going to shorten your life, which equals death. Not kissing your wife or your husband goodnight, good morning, not saying hello when you get home, not holding hands, not touching, not communicating, not learning together. If you're not growing your relationship, nobody likes the word, but isn't divorce in your foreseeable future if you're not growing? Because if you're staying the same, you're getting worse. I have a secret for you guys. Growth is very simple. Just show up, do your best, and have a good attitude doing it. And as long as you never quit, it's not an if it will happen, it's a when it will happen. As long as you never quit, you can find success in yourself, in your relationships, in your business and finance, whatever the case is that you're chasing, as long as you never give up. The only way to guarantee you won't succeed is quitting. Let me ask you a question. If you were to live forever, would you quit? My answer is absolutely hell no. I would hope your answer would be the same. Because you don't have to live forever to truly go after your dreams. Even if your dream takes 10 years to get to, you're going to be 10 years ahead anyways. If you're 25 right now and you quit, you're going to be 35, not accomplishing your dreams, still being stuck and hating your life. So why not be 25, work diligently, even if it took 10 years, and at 35, you're living out your dream. The same principle could be applied even if you were 70. You're going to be 80 anyways. Go after your dream. The reason limitations are so extreme from life or death is because what you do consistently on a day-to-day basis will guarantee your life in the future. And either you're choosing to live or to die. So how do you start to become aware? Understanding your limitations. First and foremost is honestly to sit down and have a genuine conversation. I have a simple conversation every single day with myself. Before I go to sleep, I ask myself, what could I have done better in this day? And what can I be doing better in life? Don't lie to yourself because you know the truth. Don't lie to yourself. Maybe it's a voice that you listened to at a young age. Your parents lied to you. Society lied to you. A corporation lied to you, told you a mistruth about who you needed to be or what you needed to do. And you believed it. But let's get real right now. You know your truth. So just be honest with yourself. Stop telling yourself who you should be and what you should do. And start asking yourself, what is it I need? Who is it I need to be? What is it that I need to do to best serve my life? To live within my true authentic self. So start there. Ask yourself, what can you be doing better in life? And write out a list. Second, ask yourself, what are you doing good in life? And write down that list, because we want to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. We can't fully transform our life if we don't see the good either. You offer so much value to this world. Let's recognize that as well. From there, I want you to ask yourself a question. Maybe it's a specific area that you could do better in yourself, a relationship, your business. My question to you is, if you don't stop this habit, this behavior, what does life look like in the next 5 years, even a year, still consistently subscribing to this way of living? Now, my second question, what if you transformed this and found success quickly? What if you transformed this and just simply found success, even if it took you some time? What would your result be in the next 1 to 5 years? The result is uncandid. Either you're going to transform because of massive pain or massive pleasure. Transformation takes a moment. People think transformation takes ages and ages and ages. Now, transformation is a choice to show up, a choice to do your best, and a choice to show up with a good attitude. And if you master those 3 steps tied to your awareness, you will find so much success that in a blink of an eye, you're going to look back and say, look how far we've come. You're going to pat yourself on the back and you're going to say, well done. But the trick of this is after you become aware, you realize the pain and pleasure associated to transforming whatever the bad behaviors, habits are. You have to learn how to accomplish success. You have to overcome that. So what are the best principles on how to overcome this? Step 1 is getting in the right community. Now, this might take some time building a community. So I'm just going to encourage you to look around you right now. Who are some people that you can lean onto? Maybe they're people going along the exact journey. Or maybe you know somebody that has actually already accomplished the result that you're looking for, that you can reach out. Start with who you already know. Second is social media. If you're like anybody else, you're on social media on a day-to-day basis. Genuinely start to look at who you're following. Maybe you want to unfollow some people that aren't good, adding goodness to your life, but go look up the people that are actually doing the result that you're looking for. That way, when you're spending time on social media, automatically you're spending time with people that already have your result. Because then it's in your proximity. Naturally, you become just like the top 5 people that you spend the most time with. If you're on social media for an hour, why not be hanging out with people that already have your result? Putting yourself in that proximity, so in your mind, you see that it's possible. Step 2 is getting your schedule right. You can develop habits, this, that, and the third. The most important habit for you to develop is to be able to set your schedule each night for the day. Set up your day the night before with a schedule. Why is that? If you want to build yourself, you can schedule yourself in your calendar. You want to grow your relationship, you can schedule your relationship. Want to grow your impact, you can schedule it however you want to drive impact. Want to better your finances, you can schedule extra side businesses, whatever the case is. Want to better a certain aspect in your business? Maybe it's sales, maybe it's marketing, maybe it's developing a product or writing a book. You can schedule it. As long as you follow your schedule, you can accomplish anything, because where you drive focus in your life is where you're going to reap the reward. Whether that's a victor mindset of, I want to accomplish this, so I'm going to focus on this, or if it's my life sucks and that's what you're focusing on, your life's going to suck. And then 4 is when go develop accountability. Yes, I would love to say that you could drive accountability simply for yourself 100% of the time, and it's possible. Although just starting, you're going to want to get an accountability partner. That can be your spouse, that can be a friend, that could be an accountability group, a coaching group. Go find somebody to help you hold yourself accountable. So again, just to summarize all of this, limitations are the choice between life and death. Your consistent habits on a day-to-day basis will determine your future. And either you're choosing to live today or you're choosing to waste today. And whatever this day is, this moment is, it will impact the next one. So choose to live right now. So how do we do that? First is awareness, really understanding the good, the bad, and the ugly, what you're doing good, what you're doing so great. Second is being real. How is that causing you pain? And how can you ultimately transform that into pleasure? 3 is developing your processes of how you can overcome that. Step 1 is getting in the right community. Step 2 is developing your schedule and scheduling what needs to happen so that you can focus on it and ultimately take action. And step 3 is getting an accountability partner so that you have somebody that is holding you accountable to your result. From there, you just got to go out and win. That in mind, thank you so much for listening into the Journey to Authenticity podcast. If you liked what you heard today, go ahead and subscribe and leave a review. This helps me to get the most amazing guests that I can possibly get on that add value and interesting content to drive further impact. Also, why I have you here, if you have a group, if you have a business, if you have an event of 5 or more individuals and you're looking for a message that's not just going to drive funness, but true transformational steps, go ahead and click on the link below or reach out to me directly on Instagram at Braiden Belnap. With that in mind, I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day.